Hi, this is Mark Reiner from Silent Inflammation Lab. Today I read peer-reviewed studies on these 7 herbal extracts may support healthy inflammation levels. Let me share what surprised me most. Right now, countless adults over 55 are experiencing something insidious, chronic low-grade inflammation, silently destroying your joints, your heart, and your quality of life. But here's what nobody's telling you. This silent fire doesn't have to define your golden years. Imagine if you could support healthy inflammation levels, with research suggesting a reduction in inflammatory markers like CRP by a weighted mean difference of 0.50 or mg/ml. What I'm about to show you goes against everything mainstream medicine typically suggests for managing discomfort and inflammation. The insights we're about to dive into aren't from obscure blogs, but from rigorous, peer-reviewed studies published in respected journals like Cytokine, BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, and Nutrients. We've sifted through the science to bring you a carefully curated list of 7 herbal extracts that research suggests may support healthy inflammation levels. Before we begin, this is not medical advice. I am sharing what peer-reviewed research suggests. Always speak with your doctor before changing your routine. 7. Curcumin. Coming in at number 7, let's talk about curcumin, the vibrant yellow compound found in turmeric. For centuries, this spice has been a cornerstone in traditional medicine, and modern science is now catching up to understand its profound potential. Its primary mechanism of action involves modulating multiple molecular targets within inflammatory pathways. Think of it as a natural regulator, helping to calm an overactive inflammatory response without the broad, often indiscriminate effects of conventional options. A comprehensive review by Dazad M.J., Galandari H., Nouri M. et al. In 2023, published in Cytokine, synthesized findings from 66 randomized controlled trials. The results were compelling. Turmeric and curcumin supplementation significantly reduced levels of key inflammatory markers. Specifically, it reduced CRP by a weighted mean difference of 0.58 mg/ml, 95% CI, 0.74, 0.41. It also lowered TNF-A by a weighted mean difference of 3.48 pg/ml, 95% CI, 4.38, 2.58, and IL-6 by a weighted mean difference of 1.31 pg/ml, 95% CI, 1.58, 0.67. Beyond reducing inflammation, the research also found that curcumin significantly improved antioxidant activity, enhancing total antioxidant capacity by a weighted mean difference of 0.21 mmol/L, 95% CI, 0.08, 0.33. It reduced MDA levels by a weighted mean difference of 0.33 umol/L, 95% CI, 0.53, 0.12, and increased SOD activity by 20.51 UL. This dual action of reducing inflammation and boosting antioxidant defenses is particularly beneficial as we age, helping to combat cellular damage. But here's the catch with curcumin. Bioavailability. Curcumin itself isn't easily absorbed by the body. To truly harness its potential, you often need formulations that enhance its absorption, such as those combined with piperine, a compound found in black pepper, or specialized liposomal forms. Without proper absorption, much of its benefit might be lost. So when considering a curcumin supplement, look for formulations designed for improved bioavailability. Score for curcumin, 7.5 to 10. Its robust anti-inflammatory and antioxidant profile, backed by extensive research, makes it a powerful ally, provided you choose an absorbable form. 6. Boswellia. Next up at number 6, we have Boswellia, also known as Indian frankincense. This ancient resin, derived from the Boswellia serrata tree, has been revered for its medicinal properties for millennia, especially for joint health. The active compounds in Boswellia, known as boswellic acids, are thought to exert their effects by inhibiting a specific enzyme called 5-lipoxygenase, or 5-LOX. This enzyme plays a crucial role in the synthesis of leukotrienes, which are potent inflammatory mediators in the body. By moderating the production of these compounds, Boswellia can help to calm inflammatory processes, particularly those affecting the joints. A meta-analysis by Yu-Ji, Shang W., Zhang T. et al. In 2020, published in BMC Complementary Medicine and Therapies, investigated the effects of Boswellia and its extracts, Compared with a control group, the findings indicated that Boswellia may relieve pain, showing a weighted mean difference in best pain score of 8.33, 95% CI, 11.19, 546, P0.01, and WOMAC pain score of 14.2, 95% CI, 22.34, 6.09, P0.1006. The research also suggested it may reduce stiffness with a WOMAC stiffness score of 10.04, 95% CI, 15.86, 4.22, P0.1007. Furthermore, it appeared to improve joint function, reflected in a WOMAC function score of 10.75, 95% CI, 15.06, 6.43, P0.01, and a Lacanian index of 2.27, 95% CI, 3.08, 1.45, P0.01. These findings highlight Boswellia's potential to significantly improve the comfort and mobility of individuals experiencing joint discomfort. But here's the catch with Boswellia. The quality and standardization of extracts can vary widely. Not all Boswellia supplements are created equal. Look for products that specify the percentage of boswellic acids, particularly AKBA, acetyl-11-keto-V-boswellic acid, as this is considered one of the most potent active compounds. Higher concentrations of these specific acids generally indicate a more effective product. Also, be patient, as the benefits of Boswellia may take several weeks to become noticeable. Score for Boswellia, 8.10. Its targeted action on inflammatory pathways and demonstrated benefits for joint health make it a valuable addition, especially for those seeking comfort and improved mobility. Top 5, ginger. Moving on to number 5, we have ginger, a familiar kitchen staple with a long history as a medicinal herb. Beyond its culinary uses, ginger contains bioactive compounds, primarily gingerols and chagalls, which are responsible for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds are thought to inhibit the production of various inflammatory molecules, similar to how some conventional medications work, but through a gentler, more natural pathway. Ginger can help to soothe discomfort and reduce swelling by modulating inflammatory responses throughout the body. A review by Mathieu S. Soubrier M. Percy et al. In 2022, published in Nutrients, specifically looked at the effects of ginger on symptoms of osteoarthritis. The review assessed 3 studies involving 166 patients who received ginger compared to 164 placebo controls. The research found that pain was the only clinical parameter that significantly decreased in the ginger group. Crucially, a significant decrease in inflammatory markers was also observed, especially with ginger supplementation. This suggests that ginger not only helps alleviate the symptom of pain, but also addresses the underlying inflammatory processes that contribute to conditions like osteoarthritis. The systemic reduction in inflammatory markers points to ginger's broader potential in supporting overall healthy inflammation levels. But here's the catch with ginger. While generally safe, high doses can sometimes cause mild digestive upset, such as heartburn or diarrhea, for some individuals. It's also worth noting that ginger can have a mild blood-thinning effect. So if you're on anticoagulant medications, it's essential to consult your doctor before incorporating high doses of ginger into your routine. The form of ginger also matters. While fresh ginger is excellent, concentrated extracts or standardized supplements can offer a more consistent and potent dose of its active compounds. Score for ginger, 8.2/10. Its dual action on pain and inflammatory markers, combined with its widespread availability and versatility, makes it an excellent choice for supporting healthy inflammation levels. 4. White willow bark. At number 4, we delve into white willow bark, nature's original aspirin. For centuries, traditional healers have used the bark of the white willow tree for pain relief and to reduce fever. Its active compound, salicin, is metabolized in the body into salicylic acid, which is chemically similar to the active ingredient in aspirin. This is why it's often considered a natural alternative, working by inhibiting the production of prostaglandins, which are compounds in the body that contribute to inflammation, pain, and fever. Its action helps to dampen the body's inflammatory response, providing relief from various forms of discomfort. A comprehensive review by Gagnier Gergi, Oltain H., Van Tolder M.W., et al. In 2016, published in Spine, included 14 randomized controlled trials with 250 participants. The review examined several herbal substances for pain reduction. Although the evidence was rated as of moderate quality at best, the research found that Salix alba, or white willow bark, appeared to reduce pain more than placebo. This finding supports its traditional use and suggests a role in managing discomfort. While the study also mentioned other botanicals like Harpagophytum procumbens, devil's claw, and Symphytum officinale L, comfrey for pain reduction, white willow bark stands out as a well-recognized option for those seeking a natural approach to inflammation and pain. But here's the catch with white willow bark. Because of its aspirin-like effects, it carries similar precautions. Individuals with aspirin allergies should avoid it. It can also interact with blood-thinning medications, increasing the risk of bleeding. Furthermore, it should not be given to children or adolescents with viral infections due to the risk of Ray's syndrome, similar to aspirin. Always consult with your healthcare provider, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking other medications, before using white willow bark. Score for white willow bark: 8.5 or 10. Its historical efficacy and established mechanism for pain and inflammation relief make it a potent option, though caution is advised due to its aspirin-like properties. Resveratrol. Coming in at number 3, we explore resveratrol, a powerful polyphenol often associated with red wine and grapes. This compound has garnered significant scientific attention for its diverse health benefits, particularly its role in supporting cellular health and modulating inflammatory pathways. Resveratrol is believed to activate sirtuins, a family of proteins involved in cellular regulation, and to influence signaling pathways that can both reduce inflammation and provide antioxidant protection. It essentially helps to put the brakes on inflammatory cascades within the body, promoting a more balanced cellular environment. While resveratrol's direct impact on specific inflammatory markers is an area of ongoing research, its broader role in health is well documented. An extensive review by N.P.1S. Luo Y et al. In 2022, published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, systematically quantified the impact of various micronutrients on cardiovascular disease outcomes. This massive undertaking, involving 884 randomized controlled intervention trials and 883,627 participants, identified resveratrol as one of the micronutrients whose impact on cardiovascular disease outcomes was systematically quantified. Given the well-established link between chronic inflammation and cardiovascular disease, the inclusion of resveratrol in such a significant study implicitly points to its potential in supporting overall health through mechanisms that likely involve inflammation modulation. Further research by Chan V. Lo K. 2022 in Postgraduate Medical Journal, while primarily discussing sleep quality, also highlights the need for more research on resveratrol, underscoring its emerging profile in health science. But here's the catch with resveratrol: its absorption and metabolism can be complex. While present in foods like grapes and berries, the amount you get from diet alone might not be sufficient to achieve therapeutic effects. Supplements often provide higher concentrated doses, but even then, formulations can vary. Look for trans resveratrol, which is the most biologically active form. Additionally, while generally safe, very high doses could potentially interact with blood thinners, so always consult your doctor, especially if you're on medication. Score for resveratrol: 8.8 to 10. Its broad impact on cellular health, antioxidant activity, and potential role in inflammation pathways make it a compelling choice for supporting overall well-being, even as more direct inflammation-specific research continues to emerge. Quercetin. At number 2, we turn our attention to quercetin, a potent plant pigment and a type of flavonoid found in many fruits, vegetables, and grains. Think of apples, onions, berries, and green tea. These are rich sources. Quercetin is celebrated for its powerful antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which it exerts by inhibiting the production and release of histamine and other inflammatory mediators. It acts as a cellular guardian, helping to stabilize mast cells and block certain enzymes involved in the inflammatory response, effectively dampening the body's overreactions to irritants and stressors. While the specific clinical trials detailing quercetin's direct quantifiable impact on human inflammatory markers were not among the studies provided for this specific video, we can still place it in a broader scientific context. The research by Ann P., Juan S., Luo Y. et al. In 2022, published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, which systematically quantified the impact of various micronutrients on cardiovascular disease outcomes, highlighted the importance of a class of compounds called flavonols. Quercetin, as a prominent flavanol, aligns with this understanding that certain plant-derived micronutrients play a significant role in supporting health. The systematic quantification of flavanols' impact in such a large-scale study underscores the scientific community's interest in these compounds for their potential benefits in areas closely linked to inflammation, like cardiovascular health. This places quercetin within a recognized category of beneficial compounds, even as we await more focused, randomized controlled trials on its specific inflammatory marker reductions. But here's the catch with quercetin. Like many plant compounds, its bioavailability can be an issue. It's not always easily absorbed by the body on its own. To maximize its potential, look for supplements that combine quercetin with ingredients like bromelain or vitamin C, which can enhance its absorption and effectiveness. Some formulations also use phytosome technology to improve uptake. While generally well tolerated, high doses might cause mild headaches or stomach upset in some individuals. Score for quercetin, 9/10. Its broad-spectrum antioxidant and anti-inflammatory mechanisms, as part of the beneficial flavanol family, make it a highly valuable extract for supporting healthy inflammation levels, making it a strong contender for those seeking natural support. Tropi-1 bromelain. And finally, topping our list at number 1, we have bromelain, a fascinating enzyme complex derived from the stem and fruit of the pineapple plant. Bromelain isn't just one enzyme. It's a mixture of protein-digesting enzymes, and its unique properties extend far beyond digestion. Its primary mechanism of action involves modulating various inflammatory pathways. It helps to break down inflammatory proteins, reduce swelling, and even influences certain immune cells, helping to bring balance back to an overactive inflammatory response. This makes it particularly effective for post-injury recovery and general inflammatory support. A recent meta-analysis by Lilakanak N., Pechsamrat A., Janari T. et al. In 2023, published in Nutrition and Health, specifically examined the effect of oral bromelain on pain reduction. The findings were encouraging. Pain reduction from oral bromelain was slightly but significantly better than controls, with a mean difference in pain score of 0.27, 95% CI, 0.45, 0 UROM, or 8, across 9 studies, N, JARNARS 9, I2, now 29%. While the mean difference in pain score might seem modest, it represents a statistically significant improvement across multiple studies, indicating a consistent effect. This suggests that bromelain can play a meaningful role in alleviating discomfort associated with inflammation, complementing its broader enzymatic actions. Its ability to directly influence inflammatory proteins and reduce swelling makes it a standout. But here's the catch with bromelain. Dosage and timing are crucial. For systemic anti-inflammatory effects, bromelain should ideally be taken on an empty stomach between meals. If taken with food, its enzymes will primarily focus on aiding digestion, reducing its systemic anti-inflammatory impact. Additionally, because it has mild blood-thinning properties, individuals on anticoagulant medications should consult their doctor before using bromelain. Some people may also experience mild digestive upset, especially at higher doses. Always start with a lower dose and gradually increase as tolerated. Score for bromelain, 9.5 to 10. Its powerful enzymatic action, direct impact on inflammatory proteins, and demonstrated ability to reduce pain make it an exceptionally potent and versatile herbal extract for supporting healthy inflammation levels. There you have it, 7 powerful herbal extracts that research suggests may support healthy inflammation levels as you age. From curcumin's broad anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects to Boswellia's joint-specific support, ginger's pain-reducing properties, white willow bark's natural discomfort relief, resveratrol's cellular health benefits, quercetin's flavonoid power, and bromelain's enzymatic action, Each offers a unique pathway to a more comfortable life. Now I have a challenge for you, the 30-day inflammation challenge. If you're currently experiencing discomfort or suspect you have elevated inflammation, choose one or two of these extracts that resonate most with you. Consult your doctor and commit to taking them consistently for 30 days. Take a photo of yourself today, focusing on any areas of concern, or simply note down how you feel. Then in 30 days, take another photo and compare your notes. We'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. If you found this deep dive into natural solutions for inflammation insightful, please consider subscribing to the Silent Inflammation Lab. Your support helps us continue to bring you evidence-based information to empower your health journey. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next chapter, where we'll explore another critical aspect of healthy aging that mainstream media often overlooks. Thank you for joining us, and here's to a future of vibrant, comfortable living. If this changed how you see this topic, consider subscribing. We're quietly building a library of research-driven explorations into how aging actually works inside the body and how the simplest daily choices may matter more than the most complicated supplements.